Hi, this is Andy Miller, and this video here is about the economics of engagement. The economics of engagement is speaking about a way of making a difference. I'm not speaking about simply giving money. It's engaging with Christians that are facing persecution and imprisonment. I believe that aid is for the destitute in the Bible. That it is right for us to give aid in situations where someone is destitute and the need is urgent. But my call isn't necessarily to give finances here. There are many organizations that are doing that with projects, and that is great. My call is for you to engage with your economics. Maybe it's your business. If we as business people would look and see, can we actually engage with the countries where Christians face persecution? The reality is that in many of the countries where Christians are facing persecution, unemployment is very high. In places where unemployment is very high, people turn to political extremes. When you have nothing to lose, you're happy to fight and use violence to gain change, social change, to gain some sort of peace for your life. But we can engage with our economics into these situations. You can engage with your economics by finding out, by investing and understanding and learning what is actually going on there. But also, you can engage in these countries. And it starts again with an attitude, the economics of engagement. You see, where your treasure is, there your heart is also. The Bible talks about that. As you sow into something, as you give in some way, you will be connected there. You put your money where your mouth is. However, you can easily put your money somewhere and forget all about it. Here, I'll give you some money, but I've done my bit. The economics of engagement is saying, no, I want to engage. I will use what I have, and I will connect in some way. And I will hold those people accountable that I'm connecting with. And maybe actually it's not in the giving of money, but it's in the creating of employment, the creating of connection. For me, I grew up in South America. I grew up in Peru. My first language is Spanish. I'm bilingual, bicultural, biliteral. I'm English and Spanish is the same thing within me. And I've wondered always, why do I have this upbringing in Latin America? And then I see an immense opportunity that the countries in South America don't really have much trade with Indonesia, Malaysia, India, any of those countries between New Zealand and the Middle East. The potential for trade between Latin America and the Middle East is perhaps greater than China itself, because there is no trade between them. What is the possibility, I think, with my economics of engagement? Who could I engage with these countries? What is the possibility that people in Latin America could engage in trade with these countries? It would bless, it would open new markets. And it could, if you're in business, this could open new markets for yourself and at the same time be a blessing for countries where Christians face persecution. And if at the same time you are connected in some way with somebody in these countries that is standing up for Christ, that lives with the rhetoric of redemption, that applies the politics of sacrifice, then as you engage with that nation, then you're actually blessing the country. And you're giving leverage to the Christian in the middle of that country. Maybe you can connect with the people from that nation. Maybe you connect with missionaries into that nation. Maybe you simply trade, and by doing trade, you are blessing a nation where Christians are facing persecution, and you're part of bringing change and transformation in that country. The economics of engagement. Think about it.